In style, but it looks like we're already hungover.
I was up all night writing. What are you doing here already?
I'm you. You're me. What's the matter? You didn't miss me?
What does that even mean?
How about you tell me what this all means? What's with all the changes? The plans? It's just another year for us to kick ass.
I like to make every year about something. It helps me focus.
Yeah, I know you got problems focusing, believe me. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is a joke, right? A birthday prank between friends?
We ain't friends.
Well, we ain't enemies.
Listen.
I know how you get sometimes. That head of yours likes to find problems just so you can fix them. It don't work like that. Sometimes you gotta let be, go ahead and be.
It's nothing personal, John.
Oh no? You don't think forcing someone to change who they are is personal? You're starting to worry me. What is this, 35? Patience, compassion, humility, temperance, focus, accountability, success? Success? What do you call this? You're going soft, old man. People need someone to keep them in check. They run around living their life with one eye closed, and we are the speed bump meant to slow them down.
Bullshit, you just like being overbearing.
Not as much as you enjoy being condescending. Sometimes people need someone to keep them in check, a social grooming of sorts, you know. When they forget to get up in the morning, have a drink, look at themselves in the mirror and say, "How am I doing today?"
You're doing great.
Good, then I'll keep it up. Nice guys finish last. In fact, they rarely even get to start. We could die anytime. Any day, dead. Bam, that's it. No do-overs. I just want to be allowed to be happy. Did you hear that? I'm not asking you to make me happy. I'm asking you to allow me to be happy. We're having fun, aren't we? Why rain on our parade? You know, I'll do me and you do you. But man, if they want to get all psychological and try and pull me apart, then go for it. Because I won't stop till they are a pile of inept machine parts awaiting reassembly. I'm an observer. I was born for this shit. Oh, come on. It's not like we're an asshole to everyone. For real, I do stuff for people.
I do stuff for people.
Whatever, not much.
That's the point. Too much of you, not enough of me.
So what, you want to join one of these New Age covens, sing Kumbaya, and manifest what the universe has in store for you? Things are this way for a reason. The reason is to get results. You can't just jump on the tolerance bandwagon and accept all these whiny wimps or corporate patronizing assholes for who they are.
Drink it up! That point don't count.
Well, excuse me, Mr. Superior Self. I seem to recall you asking a certain showboater to come on board almost 20 years ago because your way just wasn't cutting it. You had me on the bench for almost 20 years while you failed at everything. School, work, girls, life. You can't deny that your 20s were entirely mine. All of it. I had to watch you faceplant at second base when I could have been hitting a homer. You needed me to do the job you couldn't do, and I did it. Stop being such a fucking chump. Listen, we all can't be darlings of Jersey City with a shit-eating grin and non-profit status. We're just not made like that. We gotta use what you got, and that's me. I like us, Johnny. I like us a lot. Now, I don't want to be anyone else in another time or place, and I would appreciate it if all the sissies that were made uncomfortable would go elsewhere, because they're souring the soup, and some of us are trying to fucking eat.
Oh, yeah! Yeah! Woo!
Besides, how else would they learn to live without fear?
Oh, come off it. You're no better.
I'm not talking about being afraid. I'm talking about being afraid of being afraid.
Yeah!
Make your point. You're wasting my time.
Listen, contrary to what you might think, people like us like this, yeah?
Más o menos.
It's refreshing.
It's exhausting. You're relentless with your jokes and your opinions and your philosophies.
So, what? Are you fucking kidding me? You're arguing we stop pushing our philosophy, which is awesome, when we've got people all over the place pushing false idols or having emotional outbursts built up on the back of their childhood insecurities and prepackaged, fucked up little cliche expectations? You don't think that's exhausting?
It's not your philosophy, Fathom. It's your delivery. You're just so...
What am I?
so...
What am I?
You know what? Actually, somebody sent a birthday gift.
Oh, presents?
Yeah. It says, "Dear John, here you are. Happy birthday. Love all of us."
Did they get us some whiskey?
No, let me go through the list for you. Antagonistic,
A
narcissistic,
list of words?
primitive,
Fuck this, we're
disagreeable,
awesome. Superfluous.
selfish,
Aw.
douchebag, uncouth,
Numbler.
sarcastic,
Oh, I bet a woman wrote these fucking words.
irritating, forceful, aggressive,
Sure, whatever. Who knows?
Arrogant.
Who knows Fathom?
filthy, pompous,
Woman told you.
misogynistic, chauvinistic, spiteful, pterodactyl,
What?
stubborn,
That
malicious,
doesn't even make sense.
salacious bastard. There's more.
Oh God.
Womanizer, incompetent, impulsive, relentless, asshole,
Are you done yet?
no, corny, stupid, moronic, disgusting, obnoxious, egomaniacal, forceful, drunk, and control freak.
Listen, forget that. Let's talk about this stuff.
Let's talk to you about this, Fathom.
Who cares what they think? I do what I gotta do, and sometimes there's casualties.
Sometimes.
Weak people are the first to go, Johnny. Survival of the fittest. We can't be responsible for every hurt ego we come across along the way. We're just being us.
We were being you.
Whatever. Same thing.
Listen, do you know the comic strip Calvin and Hobbes?
Here we go. Let's hear it, Freud.
No, listen. I think this is important because the Wikipedia description of Calvin kind of reminds me of you. It says Calvin is a smart-mouthed, insubordinate, bratty, rambunctious 6-year-old who acts before he thinks and only ever shows his good side when he's around Hobbes. Hobbes would be me in this case. He's lost and he lives in his own little world. I know.
You figured it out yourself, did you? Cartoon theories? Oh boy, you're lucky Lewis isn't here to hear that one. He'd have a fucking field day, and in a recession no less.
Recession, people!
Do you know what? Wow. Wow. Why don't you invite a bunch of people over, beautiful girls, all my friends, and tell them I'm a fucking jerk? Aren't you supposed to be working on a painting?
I'm supposed to be working on a painting.
Then go make art. Paint.
Listen, this wasn't supposed to be like this. I wasn't expecting you to be here, but if you're gonna be here, then I need you to do something.
Get you some whiskey.
No, shut up! Stop being such a wise ass. I need you to work on these things, for real, you're 35.
Fine, okay. I'll think about it.
You gonna stay for the party?
What kind of party?
It's a rock and roll soldiers and schoolgirls party.
What? Soldiers and schoolgirls?
Schoolgirls.
That's fucking awesome, dude. You're pretty awesome.
I know.
Now, if you keep coming up with ideas like that, I promise I'll be good and think about things like this.
You promise. These words.
I promise. Cheers.
That's not what it is.
Woo!